Yeah, this is Al. And this is Al talking. Yeah, this is Al. And this is Al talking. And this is Al talking. Yeah, this is Al. Yeah, this is Al. And this is Al talking. Yeah, this is Al. And this is Al talking. As Frank is gone now. Yes, this is Al again. Yes, this is Al again. This is Al. And this is Al talking. As Frank is gone now. So, this is my number. This will be the last time I call you. Yes, this is Al again. And you guys don't want to answer me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the one, the only, the true, the original My Philippines Interest. I'm your host, Harry Dick. Thank you very much. You're too kind. And remember, folks, I'm here because you're there. And there's only one person that has dirty orange hair. You betcha. All right. And once again, I want to welcome you to the show. And we have a little bit of a different story for you today. It is the story of Big Al and a cry for help. A cry for help. A call that went unanswered. Now, for those of you that are new to the one, the only, the true, the original My Philippines Interest, for those of you that are new to the channel, we're going to have to go back a little bit. Now, Big Al is the older brother to a sexpat. Did I say sexpat? I meant expat. I didn't mean to say sexpat. All right. Let's continue on, folks, shall we? So, Big Al is the older brother to a frail, creepy little man with orange hair. And this frail little man, who is very creepy, is known in the YouTube community, the Philippines YouTube community, as well as Facebook, for harassing and stalking women and those under the age of 18, saying inappropriate things to those under the age of 18, as well as pulling his pants down and exposing himself on a YouTube live stream. The icing on the cake was, of course, being alone with someone under the age of 18 and singing an inappropriate song about genitals. Totally inappropriate, folks. Totally. Okay. Let's get back to Big Al. As I mentioned, Big Al is the older brother to this orange-headed, frail little man. And they have a very strange relationship. Of course, they are siblings, but they come from a dysfunctional family. Alcoholism. The father was an alcoholic, and the mother was very strange in her own ways. It's kind of unclear exactly what happened with the mother and the children, but the father would just get drunk every night, and so as time went on, uh, all the siblings develop strange behaviors of their own. Uh, Big Al went down the path of substance abuse, and folks, this information about alcoholism and strange mother with the children, um, and Big Al with the drugs and alcohol, this is not made up. This actually came from the crooked mouth of the orange-headed frail man during many of his live streams. So this is his story. We're just rehashing it to paint a picture, a nice picture, so that you know what we're talking about here at My Philippines Interest, the one, the only, the true, the original My Philippines Interest. Okay, folks, we're going to fast forward a little bit here because Harry Dix has got a lot of things to do. So the frail man with orange hair had a lot of problems in life. Foreclosures, a marriage that ended in a disaster, some legal problems, some custody problems with a daughter between an aunt and himself. Apparently the aunt felt that the orange-headed frail little man shouldn't be around the daughter. Again, folks, this is just information being rehashed, information that came out of the crooked mouth of the frail little man. So we're going to fast forward now, and we're going to find ourselves in Hawaii, where the frail little man and Big Al started living together. And you would think that as a brother, trying to keep your brother off the streets, off the drugs, that this was the intentions of the frail little man, to have the brother live in the house. But it wasn't. It was just to benefit from the government, to receive Section 8, because Big Al was on disability. Now, during this time in Hawaii, there was something that took place, something terrible that took place with someone under the age of 18. And the frail little man was singing songs that were inappropriate about, I don't even want to repeat it, folks, about something that shouldn't be said to someone under the age of 18. And the police arrived. And Big Al being the protective brother that he was, lied to the police and said that the frail little man wasn't home when really he was. Now this expanded into something legal, and the frail little man escaped Hawaii and took off to the Philippines. And there was a legal judgment made against the frail little man, and he is responsible to pay over $60,000 to the victim. And he is in hiding in the Philippines. He is in hiding, avoiding justice. And most recently, Big Al was not doing so well. His health problems are catching up to him. Apparently there was something that happened to Big Al, and the frail little man ignored it, came on the YouTube to tell the story, but hasn't mentioned once about going back to the U.S., to the state of Hawaii, to be by the side of Big Al. A call that went unanswered, folks. Now, think about this. Think about this person, this frail little man who tries so desperately to convince people that he has a real relationship with Jimmy's wife, that he is a good person, that he's not a liar, that he's not a creep. How could you ignore your brother sitting in a hospital in a coma? Anyway, folks, I want to thank you once again for tuning in to the one, the only, the true, the original, My Philippines Interest, and I am Harry Dick. Have a great Monday, everyone. Take care.